Welcome to Lesson 9. Today we explore advanced date functions by building a complete date intelligence engine. This engine transforms raw accounting data into a structured calendar that reveals fiscal periods, rolling windows, and transaction insights. Before we begin, convert the range into an Excel table so that every formula auto-populates and stays dynamic. We begin with the calendar date column. This is the foundation of the entire engine. Instead of hard-coding dates, we generate the entire month dynamically using a spilled formula. The formula uses sequence and end of month to calculate the first day of the month, the last day of the month, and the number of days in between. This creates a fully automated calendar that expands or contracts based on your accounting data. If you have any problem understanding the formula, leave your question in the comment. Would be happy to answer it. Next, we extract year, month, day, month name, ASO week, and weekday name. These columns use simple date functions such as year, month, day, text, and ISO week NUM. When the calendar date spills, all of these columns spill automatically because the table structure ensures that formulas propagate down the entire column. Now we move into fiscal intelligence. Fiscal month, fiscal quarter, fiscal year, and period code convert calendar dates into fiscal periods. These formulas use MOD, round up, and conditional year shifting to align each date with your fiscal calendar. This is essential for businesses that operate on non-calendar financial years. Rolling start and rolling end define the 30-day window for each date. Rolling start subtracts 30 days from the calendar date, while rolling end simply references the date itself. These two columns form the boundaries for all rolling calculations in the engine. Rolling 30 revenue and rolling 30 expenses are the heart of the date intelligence engine. These formulas use filter, XLOOKUP, and IFERROR to extract only the relevant accounts from the AC table. Revenue is calculated from credit entries where the account type is revenue. Expenses are calculated from debit entries where the account type is expense. The COA table ensures that every account is classified correctly. If you haven't downloaded the free sample data, the link is in the description. Those who have downloaded will also need to get the latest copy since I have added the COA table. Net movement subtracts rolling 30 expenses from rolling 30 revenue. This gives you a clean view of financial movement within each 30-day window. Because the formula uses IFERROR, the column remains stable even when no transactions exist in the window. Transaction count shows how many transactions occurred on each date. First transaction this month and last transaction this month identify the earliest and latest dates in the month where activity occurred. These columns use filter, minimum, and maximum to scan the AC table for matching dates. Days since last transaction calculates how many days have passed since the most recent transaction in the month. When combined, these columns form a complete date intelligence engine. You can use this engine to build dashboards, rolling forecasts, fiscal reports, and automated month-end analysis. This is one of the most powerful structures in Excel because it transforms raw accounting data into a dynamic analytical model. This concludes Lesson 9. Feel free to leave your questions in comment, happy to answer them. In the next lessons, we continue building toward a full accounting automation system. If you are following the 50-lesson series, this engine will become a core component of your future dashboards and financial models.